Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Future of electric mobility just took another exciting leap forward with the arrival of the 2025 Volkswagen ID.14. Volkswagen, a brand with a long legacy of precision engineering and automotive innovation, has once again demonstrated that it's not just keeping pace with the F-revolution, it's helping lead it. As more and more automakers race to electrify their fleets, the ID.14 feels less like a rushed addition and more like the next logical evolution in Volkswagen's acclaimed ID family. At first glance, the ID.14 commands attention. It's striking, yet elegant, bold, but not flashy. Built on the ever-evolving MEB platform, the ID.14 is sculpted with aerodynamic precision and unmistakable identity. From the moment your eyes meet the front fascia, with its clean lines, LED light strip running across the grille, and the iconic illuminated VW badge, you know this car has been designed to stand out. But it's the rear that may surprise you. A full-width light bar, integrated spoiler, and dynamic contours give it a futuristic and sporty character, all while preserving the approachable, everyday practicality that Volkswagen is known for. Sized to sit between the ID.4 and ID Buzz in terms of length and capability, the ID.14 feels like the perfect balance between compact versatility and spacious comfort. It's a crossover that doesn't compromise. With slightly larger dimensions than its predecessor, the ID.4, the ID.14 offers more legroom, more cargo capacity, and an overall more refined presence. Yet, it manages to retain the nimble, responsive feel that's essential for urban drivers. Step inside, and you're welcomed by an interior that feels both sophisticated and serene. Volkswagen has leaned heavily into minimalism with the ID.14's cabin, but not in a way that sacrifices usability or warmth. A wide, floating infotainment display dominates the dashboard, paired with a sleek digital instrument cluster. But it's not just about screen size, it's about intelligence. The latest version of Volkswagen's software interface is faster, more intuitive, and deeply integrated with voice recognition. You can now talk to your car in a way that feels conversational rather than robotic. Want to adjust the cabin temperature, find the nearest charging station, or start your favorite playlist? Just say the word. Ambient lighting wraps around the interior, adjustable in dozens of colors to match your mood or the drive. Materials are more sustainable than ever, with options for recycled fabrics, vegan leather, and natural accents that feel upscale yet eco-conscious. The ID.14 doesn't just move you physically, it elevates your mindset. Of course, an F is only as good as its powertrain, and this is where the ID.14 truly begins to shine. Available in both single-motor rear-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations, the ID.14 delivers a driving experience that's both smooth and spirited. The base model is no slouch, with around 280 horsepower and instant torque that makes city driving feel effortless. But step up to the dual-motor variant, and you're looking at upwards of 335 horsepower, with 0-60 miles per hour times dipping under 5.5 seconds. It's the kind of acceleration that's addictive, yet delivered in a whisper-quiet cabin that glides over the road. Range anxiety? Forget about it. Thanks to a larger and more energy-dense battery pack, the 2025 ID.14 boasts a real-world range of around 330 to 360 miles on a full charge, depending on the configuration. That's enough for nearly any weekly commute, spontaneous road trip, or daily errand run, all without having to hunt for a charger. But when you do need to top up, the ID.14 supports ultra-fast DC charging, capable of gaining over 200 miles of range in just about 20 minutes under ideal conditions. It's not just fast, it's convenient, and that's a crucial step in making Fs viable for everyone. But the ID.14 isn't just about performance and range, it's about intelligence. 2. This car is packed with next-generation driver assistance systems that verge on semi-autonomous capabilities. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automated parking, traffic jam assist aids all here, and then some. Volkswagen's IQ.Drive suite has been upgraded with even more sensors, cameras, and computing power to provide seamless support on every drive. Whether you're navigating tight city streets or cruising on the highway, the ID.14 makes you feel more relaxed, more focused, and ultimately more in control. What's even more impressive is how seamlessly all this tech fades into the background. Unlike some competitors who overwhelm drivers with constant beeps, alerts, or cryptic warnings, the ID.14's systems are subtle, informative, and customizable. You always feel like the driver, not the babysitter of your car. One of the most exciting features is the Car2X communication system, which allows the ID.14 to communicate with other vehicles and infrastructure in real time. Imagine your car alerting you of an accident round the next bend before you even see brake lights, or knowing that a traffic light ahead is about to turn red so it can gently adjust speed without sudden braking. These aren't distant dreams, they're part of the reality Volkswagen is building. The ID.14 also embraces the future with over-the-air software updates. Just like your smartphone, your car can now improve, learn, and gain new features over time. That means your ID.14 today may actually be smarter tomorrow, a paradigm shift in how we think about automotive ownership. When it comes to ride and handling, the ID.14 takes the lessons learned from the ID.4 and builds on them with a revised suspension system, better weight distribution, and refined steering dynamics. Whether you're weaving through city traffic or taking on curvy back roads, the ID.14 feels planted, responsive, and surprisingly engaging for an F crossover. It offers that elusive blend of comfort and control, making it just as suitable for the daily grind as it is for weekend getaways. And speaking of getaways, storage and practicality have not been overlooked. The ID.14 offers a spacious trunk, flat folding rear seats, and smart cabin storage solutions. There's enough room for everything from grocery runs to camping gear. Even the frunk, a feature that wasn't available on earlier ID models, has made its debut, offering extra space for chargers or other essentials. But let's talk pricing, because value is always part of the conversation. While final MSRP figures vary by region and trim, Volkswagen has made it clear that the ID.14 is meant to be accessible, positioned slightly above the ID.4, but still below premium rivals like the Tesla Model Y or BMW X. The ID.14 represents an outstanding balance between technology, performance, and affordability. With available federal and state incentives, plus lower maintenance and fuel costs compared to gasoline vehicles, the ID.14 becomes an even more compelling option for families, professionals, and first-time buyers alike. There's also a growing ecosystem of support surrounding the ID.14. Volkswagen's partnership with Electrify America continues to expand fast charging options across the US, with thousands of stations now operational and more coming online every month. Owners of the ID.14 will benefit from included charging credits, simplifying the transition to electric for those new to the experience. In a market now crowded with F offerings, the 2025 Volkswagen ID.14 doesn't just keep up, it redefines what a practical, forward-thinking electric crossover should be. It's not trying to be the flashiest or the most luxurious, it's trying to be the most balanced. And in doing so, it hits a sweet spot that many competitors miss. What makes the ID.14 special isn't just its features or its performance, it's the sense of completeness. It feels like a car built with intention, refinement, and genuine innovation. Every element, from the way the doors close to the way the regenerative braking feels on the road, speaks to a product that has been carefully thought out. It's a car that's ready for today, prepared for tomorrow, and designed for a generation of drivers who demand more from their vehicles, not just in how they drive, but in how they connect, think, and evolve. So if you're looking to enter the electric world without compromise, if you want a vehicle that combines beauty, brains, and everyday usability. The 2025 Volkswagen ID.14 might just be the F you've been waiting for.